Hi everyone, welcome back to the Patriot Podcast, presented by Patriot Press. I'm Grace.
And I'm Reagan Kennedy. We're glad to be back with another episode.
This is your go-to spot for campus updates, pop culture, and chaos.
We'll be covering what's going on across campus, talking about a couple of movies that have been getting attention, and highlighting an upcoming student production you really won't want to miss.
So whether you're listening between classes or just looking for something new, we're glad you're here.
Let's start with what's happening across campus this week. Over on the Citrus campus, on Wednesday, April 1st, there will be a tea party in the Butterfly Garden from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. And this event is inspired by Bridgerton and will feature light refreshments, soft music, and a relaxed atmosphere. Students are encouraged to dress up. So if you've ever wanted an excuse to go full cottagecore or full Regency era, this is really your moment.
Also happening that day, there are a couple of virtual opportunities students can take advantage of. One of these is What's Up with Marion County Public Schools, which is a special webinar focused on job opportunities available right here in Marion County. That will take place on Wednesday, April 1st from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. via Zoom, and registration is required.
Also, there will be a virtual entrepreneurship and vibe coding workshop happening at the same time. Students who participate will receive 1 month of free access to Lovable Pro, and registration is required to get the Zoom link.
Moving to the Ocala campus, also on Wednesday, April 1st, there will be a Wellness Wednesday mobile health unit available for students. At the same time, there will also be a vision board workshop from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. in the library. Supplies are provided, and the first 100 students to check in will receive a free scoop of ice cream. Free ice cream and productivity? That's a cool combination.
Then, on Wednesday, April 8th, Ocala will be hosting Faith-a-Palooza from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. in Bedford Plaza. This is a fair-style event where students can visit tables representing different faiths and can learn more in an open, welcoming environment.
Over on the Levy campus, on April 1st, there is a Fizz and Focus from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. in the student lounge. This one is all about stress relief. There's a build-your-own dirty soda bar, plus games like board games, kickball, and even giant Jenga.
And then on April 7th, Levy will host Reflect and Refresh from 12:30 to 2 p.m. in the student activities room. Students can grab lemonade, complete reflection prompts, and earn more CF swag while getting goals for the rest of the semester.
And that's your campus new brief for this week. Before we move on to our feature, let's get into our pop culture and trends, because there's always something new popping up, whether it's movies, shows, or just random internet buzz. One movie people have been talking about is The Drama. From what's been released so far, it stars Zendaya and Robert Pattinson and follows a couple preparing for their wedding. But things take a turn when a major revelation from the fiancé causes tension and throws everything off balance. Which honestly sounds like exactly what the title promises. It's set to release on April 3rd, so it'll be interesting to see how audiences react once it's out.
Another project getting attention is Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. This one comes from the series of the same name, Nirvana, the band, the show, naturally, and keeps the same kind of chaotic, offbeat humor. It definitely feels like one of those things where you either really get it or you don't. It's very niche, but of course that's also what makes it stand out.
Overall, trends right now just feel like they're moving really fast.
Like something is huge one week and gone the next.
It kind of makes you wonder, are people just trying to keep up with everything or just sticking to what they actually enjoy?
I would imagine a mix of both. Now let's talk about something happening right here on the Ocala campus, the upcoming production of Mean Girls.
This is what a lot of students are looking forward to, especially since it's such a recognizable story.
The show will be running from April 9th through April 11th at 7:30 p.m. with an additional performance on April 12th at 3 p.m.
Tickets are $12 for adults, $6 for students, and free for current CF students, faculty, and staff. So if you're a student, it's definitely an easy event to check out.
If you're not familiar, Mean Girls focuses on friendships, social groups, and the ups and downs of fitting in.
It's a mix of comedy and commentary, and a lot of people can relate to the themes, even outside of a high school setting. There's a lot more that goes into a production like this than what you see on stage.
Rehearsals, memorizing lines, set design, costumes, it all takes time and coordination to bring everything together.
It also highlights how important live theater is on campus.
It's a completely different experience compared to watching something on a screen. You're really seeing everything happen in real time.
And it's a great way to support student performers and get involved in campus life.
So if you're looking for something to do, Mean Girls is definitely worth checking out.
And that's all for today's episode.
From campus events to movie discussions and student productions, there's always something happening if you know where to look. If there's anything you'd like us to cover in a future episode, feel free to reach out to us at patpress@cf.edu or reach out to our Instagram at CF Patriot Press.
Thanks for listening, and we'll be back soon with more updates and conversations coming to you from Ocala. I'm Grace.
Until next time, I'm Reagan.